Hey, what's going on guys, TTV Dutchman here and welcome back to another MRL League race video. Today we have round 11 Imola for you guys. And before we get into it, let's just take a quick look at the driver standing. And as you can see, it is so fucking close. Me and Junior are both on 90 points. Equal on points going into the last two races of the season, with JTB dripping 3 points behind us, then J Websy also quite close behind us. So we have a four-way battle going into the penultimate race of the season. It's absolutely amazing, but crucially, Junior is not here to fight with us for victory, for podium, for whatever, for points. He is not going to be here today. So we are equal on points. But if we just finish the race in the points, we are going to eke out a lead over him at least. As you can see, JTB Drip and NJ Websy are going to be racing today. So we have to look out for them. As we now cut on to our last lap in quali, not wasting any time in quali today. So we can get into that race just a little bit quicker. And as we head down to turn 1, we're slightly down on our time, but we get a good couple of corners here. Look at just the fucking speed we carry through to it. Bedlam lets us through, and as we now exit sector 1, we're half a tenth up and we set a purple sector 1. We're currently on provisional pole. And if we get this, it would be our first pole in the whole season. We're leading the championship without even having had a pole. We go wide there, but we somehow don't invalidate. And as we now go to this tricky part here in sector 2, we managed to nail it quite nicely. And we are 3/10 up on our time going into the chicane. Not really hitting the second apex there, so we lose a little bit of time, but not too much. We're still 2.5 tenths up, which is pretty decent. As we now end the lap, going into the penultimate corner, then trying to carry as much speed through, but we've gone wide and invalidated, so we pull into the pits to, well, basically retire from qualifying. Oh! Oh! Holy shit! So our fastest lap is... That's the fastest middle sector anybody has done.
Bal! Hij heeft hem! Geweldig!
We have the last person on the grid. Everybody revving their engines. 5 red lights. Oh, not yet. No, 5 red lights. And away we go now. Dutchman gets a very good launch. JT gets a very good launch as well. Dutchman holding him back. Deathman getting to the side of Dutchman to hold him off. Ooh, as JTB gets spun by Deathman. Deathman probably turning in a little bit too early. As J Websy has lost his front wing along with some front wing damage to Benzo. Diego de Savage is trying to get right by J Websy, as he's going to do with a breeze. Yellow snowman with the love it already. Ooh, as we do have an incident back here with a couple of drivers. JT again, Dido, and Ballum. Oh no. As we do have a safety car, so you are okay at the minute, Yellow. We do have a safety car. Safety car in this lap. Yeah. JT has rear wing damage as well. Oh no. It's a big old ripski for his race. We're gonna jump on board with the tire temps are like. Dutchman's at about 173. Ooh, as Deathman's is a little bit colder. Bouncy with 174, 175. It's gonna be very interesting to see when Dutchman goes. As he goes immediately, gets a good jump on the two hosses. You burning up his ERS. Gonna make the two hosses burn it up as well, but Bouncy's just gonna hold off on burning his. As the front three get a very good launch on the rest of the grid. Ooh. As Diego Savage gets past. Ooh, Midnight gets past Pooltown as well. Ooh! Woo! I'm glad I caught that. Somebody clip that, please. Definitely gonna need that for the Mercedes. Yeah, me too, Subtex. Ooh, as we have a couple more tangled up, as if Balaam and Dido again getting tangled up. Wenpro, add me on, I can't, he's on PC. Add me on RaceNet, or add me on EA and I'll get you in right now. Yeah, I don't think so. Uh-oh. What just happened there? We had a big old crash. Holy shit! Holy shit! What the fuck happened? I look away for 2 seconds and fucking 5 cars are out. Clip that, somebody, please.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, there's been an incident on track.
So as we now cut back to our POV once again, it's been a little while, but nothing really much has been happening. As you can see, we've got a 2-second gap behind, and yeah, we've just been chilling in first, waiting for the right moment to pit from these hard tires onto the mediums. But yeah, what great avoidance by Jay Websey there. Like, that's great racing from Jay Websey. Great job on avoiding that, because that came at him fast. And that could have very well been the end of his race. But as you can see, some people behind us pitted, and he's now right on the back of us. So this restart is going to be a feisty one.
As we are underway, Dutchman flying off again. Getting a good restart on Boy Meets Mini. Deathman gonna be trying to get alongside, possibly. But just not able to cope with the straight line speed of Boy Meets Mini, but tries to dive up the inside, backs out just in time. As Balaam spins again. As Zoso is in the wall. Overall clean lap. Dutchman with a personal best and the fastest lap of the race with a 120.405. Those hearts still loving it out there. As Jay Websey is able to be on the back of him still with 12 lap old mediums. Dutchman leading with Jay Websey in second, Wenfro in third, Boy Meets Mini fourth, Deathman fifth, Diego de Savage sixth, Dido and Midnight Killer and the S Martins in 7th and 8th. Ooh! As MG Dan seems to have maybe bumped the back of Midnight Killer a little bit. Midnight Killer having to wait for these two to get by him again. Zoso power spinning a little bit as MG Dan gets ahead of him. Jay Websey set the fastest lap now with a 120.1. No. Dutchman is going to have the pace advantage on the mediums with the next stint, as Jay Websey is going to have those hard tires. Actually, Jay Websey did start on hard tires. And he pitted once for mediums. So he is able to pit for mediums again if he really wanted to. I want to go in the race director real quick. Oh, I can't. Never mind. MG Dan is retired from the race. Brings out a safety car. Both these guys are going to pit. Let's see what tires these guys put on. This is going to be interesting. As leader is putting on medium tires. I was correct. Jay Websey did start on those hard tires. And he jumps the leader! Wow! What a pit! Jay Websey gets in front of Dutchman for the lead of the race on the safety car.
So back to our POV now, and yes, we did get jumped in the pits by Jay Websey, and that is huge for the championship. But we gotta put it behind us. We gotta focus on this restart now, and we haven't really got a great restart. Jay Websey pulled away from us very nicely. He got an amazing restart there, and we are actually under pressure from Gwenfro behind us. As we do close up on the straight, and with the two cars in front of us battling heavily, we are just taking it a little bit easy. We're actually not gonna be trying to fight Jay Websey here, because yeah, if we fight Jay Websey, Gwenfro might get past us, and we might get tangled up in the battle that's up ahead. So we're just trying to keep our nose clean in these opening stages after the safety car restart. As we now head on in the sector 2, we can close up massively on the braking. As you can see, Jay Websey and I are just getting held up by these guys, battling so much. And now Dido there getting a bit squirrely out of the exit, and turns across and he's into the wall! Goodbye. Dido and Diego are into the wall.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty.
And we have another safety car. Nice.
Slow your pace immediately.
Safety car coming in this lap. Dutchman getting a 5-second penalty for collision with Jay Websey? What? What?
So, if there's not an amazing opportunity,
In this lap, when the field accelerates,
don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you get there, get me, but you fucking. How does he then not get a penalty? Okay. I don't even think I can fight that. I don't even think I can fight that.
Oh, as we're going now. Jay Websey gets a very good launch. Gaining time over Jay Websey, over 7 tenths at this point. Dutchman touching the curb, gets him a little loose. Gonna have to back off as the back half of the grid does. Midnight gets a little bit sideways. Ooh, so does Deathman, letting Midnight just by again as Gwenfro tries a switchback on Deathman. It didn't work. Gwenfro is on the soft tires. Don't know if they're gonna make another 10 laps to see ODS 2 on them. Very good exit into the final corner. Are we gonna see a battle into the first corner? I do not believe so. He's a little bit too far back still. Is he gonna try for a lunge here? He's gonna try it as he backs out of it. Thought better of it. Very good. Heads up racing by Dutchman. The battle for the lead is within. Oh, as Dutchman spins around. Oh no! So does get held up a little bit. That's gonna let these front two just kind of run away from Dutchman now. I did not know if there was any contact. I wish I would have been on it to see it. Oh, Zoso spun! Oh no! Commentator's curse strikes again.
As we now cut on to the last lap of the Grand Prix. We haven't really shown much from our POV, so I thought we'd do that for the last lap. And if you can see, well, you can see that Boy Meets Mini in second place is 3.2 seconds ahead of us. and he has 8 seconds worth of penalties, while we only have 5. So that means if we get within 3 seconds, we get second place. So we need to get 2 tenths in this lap. We need to gain 2 tenths in this lap in order to get second place, because we then are within those 3 seconds. As we jump in there briefly before going up to the 3-second mark again. Do we have enough in the tires? Do we have enough left? Are we able to push it as much as we need to get that second place? And considering everything that's happened, you know, spinning 4 laps before the end and dropping down to 4th place with 4 laps left to go, second place would be a very good result. As we are now heading in to the final couple of corners, we are 2.8 seconds behind right now, drops down to 2.7. Now into the last section of the track, 2.6, still 2.6, goes up to 2.7 on the straight, which means we've got second place.
God damn it, I'm sweating. Whew. You know what? Considering all P2, it's a good result. It's a good result. Considering everything that's happened this race, P2 was a very good result. I can be very happy with that.